For thousands of years, the Mahabharata has been regarded as one of the greatest epics ever written. Composed in ancient India, it tells the story of a massive war between two royal families, the Pandavas and the Kauravas. But beyond its moral and philosophical teachings, there are passages that have sparked intense modern debate. Some researchers and enthusiasts believe the text may contain descriptions of advanced weapons that sound surprisingly similar to modern nuclear arms. One of the most frequently cited examples is the Brahmastra. In the epic, the Brahmastra is described as a powerful celestial weapon invoked through specific mantras. When unleashed, it produces an intense flash of light, heat like thousands of suns, and widespread destruction. The text mentions trees being uprooted, soldiers burned, and water boiling. Some interpretations even describe people losing hair and nails, details that certain modern readers compare to radiation sickness. Because of these descriptions, a theory emerged. Could this be evidence of an ancient nuclear event? This idea gained more attention in the 20th century, especially after the first atomic bomb tests. When physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer witnessed the Trinity nuclear explosion in 1945, he famously quoted a line from the Bhagavad Gita, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." That connection further fueled speculation that ancient Indian texts may have described nuclear-like phenomena. Another element often mentioned in this theory involves archaeological discoveries at Mohenjo-daro, an ancient Indus Valley civilization site in present-day Pakistan. Some alternative researchers have claimed that unusually high radiation levels or fused building materials suggest a catastrophic explosion in antiquity. However, what does mainstream science say? Archaeologists studying Mohenjo-daro attribute the city's decline to environmental factors, including flooding and gradual climate change. The so-called radiation evidence has not been supported by credible scientific studies. Similarly, the descriptions of the Brahmastra are widely interpreted by scholars as symbolic or mythological, poetic exaggerations meant to emphasize divine power, not literal technology. It's also important to remember that ancient epics across cultures use dramatic imagery. Descriptions of blazing suns, earth-shaking blasts, and heavenly weapons are common in mythological literature worldwide. These metaphors were powerful storytelling tools long before modern science existed. So where does that leave us? The theory of an ancient nuclear war remains highly controversial and is not accepted by historians or physicists. There is no verified archaeological or geological evidence supporting the existence of advanced nuclear technology in ancient India. Yet, the fascination persists. Why? Because the Mahabharata itself is vast, complex, and filled with cosmic concepts that feel ahead of their time. It discusses advanced astronomy, philosophical physics, and weapons that seem almost futuristic. Whether interpreted as mythology, metaphor, or misunderstood symbolism, the epic continues to inspire curiosity. Ultimately, the real power of the Mahabharata may not lie in whether it predicted nuclear weapons, but in how it explores human nature, ambition, ego, morality, and the devastating consequences of war. Perhaps the story's greatest warning is timeless. When destructive power exceeds wisdom, civilizations suffer. And maybe that lesson is more relevant today than ever before. So was this symbolic storytelling, or something more? Subscribe for more ancient mysteries and historical debates.